Wise men store up knowledge, but the mouth of a fool invites ruin. Every prudent man acts out of knowledge, but a fool exposes his folly. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. The discerning heart seeks knowledge, but the mouth of a fool feeds on folly. The heart of the discerning acquires knowledge. The ears of the wise seek it out. It is not good to have zeal without knowledge, nor to be hasty and miss the way. Gold there is, and rubies in abundance, but lips that speak knowledge are a rare jewel. When a mocker is punished, the simple gain wisdom. When a wise man is instructed, he gets knowledge. Apply your heart to instruction, and your ears to words of knowledge. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. Advice and rebuke. My son, do not forget my teaching, but keep my commands in your heart, for they will prolong your life many years and bring you prosperity. Whoever corrects a mocker invites insult. Whoever rebukes a wicked man incurs abuse. Do not rebuke a mocker, or he will hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. Instruct a wise man, and he will be wiser still. Teach a righteous man, and he will add to his learning. The wise in heart accept commands, but a chattering fool comes to ruin. The way of a fool seems right to him, but a wise man listens to advice. A wise son heeds his father's instruction, but a mocker does not listen to rebuke. He who scorns instruction will pay for it, but he who respects a command is rewarded. He who listens to a life-giving rebuke will be at home among the wise. A rebuke impresses a man of discernment, more than 100 lashes a fool. He who obeys instructions guards his life, but he who is contemptuous of his ways will die. Listen to advice and accept instruction, and in the end you will be wise. Flog a mocker, and the simple will learn prudence. Rebuke a discerning man, and he will gain knowledge. Stop listening to instruction, my son, and you will stray from the words of knowledge. Do not speak to a fool, for he will scorn the wisdom of your words. Like an earring of gold or an ornament of fine gold is a wise man's rebuke to a listening ear. Better is open rebuke than hidden love. Wounds from a friend can be trusted, but an enemy multiplies kisses. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. A man who remains stiff-necked after many rebukes will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. Value of advisors. For lack of guidance, a nation falls, but many advisors make victory sure. Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors they succeed. Make plans by seeking advice. If you wage war, obtain guidance. A wise man has great power, and a man of knowledge increases strength. For waging war, you need guidance, and for victory, many advisers. Discipline. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, and do not resent his rebuke, because the Lord disciplines those he loves. As a father, the son he delights in. He who heeds a discipline shows the way to life, but whoever ignores correction leads others astray. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates correction is stupid. He who ignores discipline comes to poverty and shame, but whoever heeds correction is honored. He who spares the rod hates his son, but he who loves him is careful to discipline him. A fool spurns his father's discipline, but whoever heeds correction shows prudence. Stern discipline awaits him who leaves the path. He who hates correction will die. A mocker resents correction. He will not consult the wise. He who ignores discipline despises himself, but whoever heeds correction gains understanding. Discipline your son, for in that there is hope. Do not be a willing party to his death. Blows and wounds cleanse away evil, and beatings purge the inmost being. Train a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not turn from it. Folly is bound up in the heart of a child, but the rod of discipline will drive it far from him. Do not withhold discipline from a child. If you punish him with the rod, he will not die. Punish him with the rod, and save his soul from death. The rod of correction imparts wisdom, but a child left to himself disgraces his mother. Discipline your son, and he will give you peace. He will bring delight to your soul. A servant cannot be corrected by mere words. Though he understands, he will not respond. If a man pampers his servant from youth, he will bring grief in the end. Law-keeping. Those who forsake the law praise the wicked, but those who keep the law resist them. He who keeps the law is a discerning son, but a companion of gluttons disgraces his father. If anyone turns a deaf ear to the law, even his prayers are detestable. Where there is no revelation, the people cast off restraint, but blessed is he who keeps the law. Repentance. Fools mock at making amends for sin, but goodwill is found among the upright. He who conceals his sins does not prosper, but whoever confesses and renounces them finds money. Good and evil, righteousness and wickedness. Blessings crown the head of the righteous, but violence overwhelms the mouth of the wicked. The memory of the righteous will be a blessing, but the name of the wicked will rot. The wages of the righteous bring them life, but the income of the wicked brings them punishment. The prospect of the righteous is joy, but the hopes of the wicked come to nothing. The way of the Lord is a refuge for righteous, but it is the ruin of those who do evil. The righteous will never be uprooted, but the wicked will not remain in the land. The righteous of the blameless makes a straight way for them, but the wicked are brought down by their own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright delivers them, but the unfaithful are trapped by evil desires. When a wicked man dies, his hope perishes. All he expected from his power comes to nothing. The righteous man is rescued from trouble, and it comes on the wicked instead. With his mouth, the godless destroys his neighbor, but through knowledge the righteous escape. When the righteous prosper, the city rejoices. When the wicked perishes, there are shouts of joy. The wicked man earns deceptive wages, but he who sows righteousness reaps a sure reward. The truly righteous man obtains life, but he who pursues evil goes to his death. The Lord detests men of perverse heart, but he delights in those whose ways are blameless. The desire of the righteous ends only in good, but the hope of the wicked only in wrath. A good man obtains favor from the Lord, but the Lord condemns a crafty man. A man cannot be established through wickedness, but the righteous cannot be uprooted. The plans of the righteous are just, but the advice of the wicked is deceitful.